Right, I am in a car and I'm back, and I'm heading to an abandoned cottage in the middle of nowhere. I'm in Cornwall currently. I'm heading to an abandoned cottage in the middle of nowhere that's reportedly the old cottage of Aleister Crowley. Now, Crowley. Aleister Crowley was a British occultist. He was a ceremonial magician, a novelist, an artist, a poet, and all sorts. A mountaineer as well. He was a mountaineer. He was born in October 1875 and he died in 1947. He was born in Leamington Spa, so I don't know why he got an house down here. I think he was from a well-to-do family, but apparently he was a self-recognised prophet for the cult or the spiritual group called Thelema, and he was proclaimed to be responsible for guiding people into the light. I don't know what, heiress of something, I can't remember it. I can't read while I'm driving, while I'm recording it. I'm good, but I'm not that good. So anyway, I'm heading up to his abandoned cottage, which is in the middle of nowhere, down lots and lots of Cornish country lanes, and we'll see what we can get. Quite excited. But apparently he did some satanic rituals and all sorts of things at this place, so I have no idea where it is or what I'm going to find when I get there. But I'll bring you along, so we'll find out together. And just before I arrive, I do want to give a quick shout out to Sean from Expedition Cornwall for helping me out with a few locations. So thanks very much, Sean. I've finally made it. I've parked up and I'm doing the walk. I may or may not get lost. It's about an hour from sundown. I've parked in that village over there and I've got about 2 miles to walk. And I don't know where I'm going, so it's going to be fun. Not much here. Somebody's coffee cup. Just this one place. Whoops. Bloody hell, there's a car there. It's a very old rundown place. It's falling to pieces, it's been vandalised. It is in the middle of nowhere. But I am very nervous. I've got a couple of K2s set up. I've got the REM-Pod on the floor over there, but I have got to contend with, unfortunately, a couple of nesting swallows that are in the corner, in the far corner over there. So I'm keep them away from them, so I don't disturb them, because they're going to roost any second, any minute. There is a little bit of a breeze tonight, so I've got to be careful of the trees moving outside. But it's a very, very unusual place. So Aleister Crowley was born in 1875 and died in 1947. And this is reportedly one of his houses. He was a bit of an eccentric. He had houses in lots of different places. He travelled a lot of the world. There is a Wikipedia page on him that I will put in the description. It's quite a fascinating read. Quite an intelligent man, really, but very real eccentric. Oh, God, made me jump. That was a swallow coming in. Hopefully that's gone to roost now. Yeah, I think it's gone to roost. It's getting dark outside, but we'll give it a go. Okay, so we'll try a few things this evening. Like I say, it's not a massive place, but I say I've got a couple of K2s set up. I've got one on the windowsill over here, one on the windowsill here, one in this cubbyhole next to the fireplace, and I've got the REM-Pod on the floor there. There is a sign drawn on the floor where you can just make it out, where people have done some worshipping or something. I think that's obviously not from his day, but it is really trashed. You can see through there. I mean, I love this beam. This beam is fantastic. This big stone beam. Well, I'll do some calling out and we'll see what's what. I know a few other investigators have been here, but it is really at the bottom end of the country, so it's a long way from home. It's about a 2-mile walk to get here, over the hills and through the bracken. So I will be walking back in the dark, which I'm already not looking forward to. But you've got to get out here and you've got to try these places, because otherwise you're never going to see it. So we'll give it a go. Hello, my name's Steve. I've come here tonight to try and communicate with anybody that might be residing here. Any spirits or any ghosts or anybody that's remaining here from a past life. I've travelled a very long way to be here today, and I would appreciate it if you can come and talk to me to tell me that you are here. So if there is anybody here, would you be able to come and communicate with me? If you can, make a noise for me. Make any sort of bang or something like that. Knock on a door. The squeaking you can hear is the baby swallows. Like I say, I don't want to go down that end. I know Mr. Crowley was a very religious man, not the normal type of religion. Was there anybody here that used to worship with him? that would like to come and talk to me. So I'm going to try the spirit talker tonight, or the spirit box. I don't normally do that, but I'm on my own, so I want to try and generate something. I mean, it's just realised I've got this K2 that's behind me, so I want to actually put it over there. Turn this around so I can use the light. I don't want to disturb the swallows. I want to put that in that little alcove facing towards me, so I can see that grow. Oh, that was me just walking on the wood. I've got a EMF on the floor as well to catch any sounds that I don't. But I've got to contend, because we're right on top of a hill, I've got to contend with a lot of wind. Not from me, unfortunately. Susie's not here, so I'm not contending with her wind. I wish Susie was here, actually. Make a good team. Okay, so I'll call out again. I'm reaching out to anybody that might be residing here that would like to come and talk to me. I've got some devices laid around that you can interact with to show me that you are here. The devices with the green lights on, they change colour. If you go towards them, they'll change colour. And the device on the floor with a red light on, that'll make a sound and change colour. So if you go towards it, it just tells me that you're here. Because I can't see you if you are here. So the only way I know you're here is you go towards those devices, or you make a noise for me. A cuckoo. So if that was you possessing the cuckoo, then I appreciate that. Is anybody here that can come and talk to me? Can you make a knocking noise for me? Any sort of noise? There is a few little noises, but I'm pretty sure that's created by the wind. It's coming up to probably about 9 p.m. and I think about 9:30. The sun is the last sunset, or is the sunset. So I've only got about half an hour of daylight. So I don't think anybody will be coming up this way at this time of night. Well, I'm hoping not anyway. Can you go towards the green light for me? So that I know you're here. I don't suppose you could come here on any night that's not windy, because you're right on top of a hill. You can see it's actually been repaired. So it has had a new roof on it at some stage. Somebody must still own it. I don't get it. You know, I know it's not very accessible because it's on top of a hill, but there's a car here, so there must be a route for a car. Whether the route's overgrown and... Well, why would a building be left in Cornwall? You know, this could be a holiday let. You know, you'd probably tens of thousands to get it back to livable order, but it's not out of the realms of possibility. If you've tried to do anything to communicate with me so far, I've not heard anything. So could you do something a little bit harder than you have been? Some noises behind me then. Pretty sure it could have been the wind. I've not actually looked up the chimney. Look at that opening there. Why would you have an opening in a fireplace? Oh my God, that is so old. This is marble. And all the old plaster, look. That's the old plaster. Lime plaster, look. Oops, it's been very crumbly. Is anybody here? Can you make a noise for me, please? Like I say, if you've tried, I've not heard you. And I can't see you if you are here. So I'd appreciate it if you can make a noise. Just knock on a door. Stamp your feet on this floor. Anything like that. That's a faint knock then. But again, could be the wind. I hope my mic's picked that up. I've really got to be careful of contaminated noise here. Got to be something distinctive this evening. You know, knock on wood or something. That's wind. Yeah, that's definitely wind. There's some loose plastic roofing sheets in the hill way. Can you copy this noise for me? Like I said before, my name's Steve. I don't come here with any malice or any disrespect for you or the building. I'm only here to try and talk to you, to see if you are here. I want to know your story. I want to know why you're still here, to see if you are here. I want to know your story. I want to know why you're still here. I want to know your story. I want to know your story. There's a noise coming from in here, but I'm pretty sure. Go through here. I'm pretty sure it's these sheets on the roof. There's some roof sheets there. I'm pretty sure it's them that's making the noise. Come and talk to me. Come and tell me that you're here in any way you can. If you walk past that red light on the floor, it'll change colour. There's a little steel stick sticking out of the top of it called an aerial. And if you touch the aerial, it'll make a noise. And it'll probably make me jump. But I'll be very happy that you have. Can you do it for me? We're going to get a device out in a few minutes that'll help you talk to me. Or it's rumoured that you can talk through it to me. I'm going to try the spirit box. Like I said, I don't usually use the spirit box, but up here I don't think I'm going to be getting a signal anyway. So I'll give it a go. Right, so I've got this device in my hand, and apparently you can communicate with me through it by selecting words. So I'm going to turn it on. It is very quiet though. So can you come forward and talk to me through this device? So I've got a device in my hand that you should be able to come and talk to me through. It picks up words from radio stations that you can manipulate and speak out to me. So if there is anybody here, can you tell me your name?
See.
See. Can you see me? If you are here, can you see me?
Leave.
Leave? Do you want me to leave? Yes. Say yes. Do you want me to leave this place? Nice and clear. Funk off. Is that what I said? Fuck off. Oh, I've got a shiver down my spine. I'll leave this place if you tell me your name. If you tell me your name, I will leave. Come on, you can talk to me through this device. Come and tell me your name. As always, these things are experimental, aren't they? I'm not sure that they work. I'm not sure anything works, to be fair, but I mean, I definitely know, well, I believe that the Spirit Talker app is really experimental. It's a random word generator, I believe, but it sometimes helps to build things up. So I'm just switching on my burner phone, and I will put the spirit talker on. I've got another device in my hand here that's got a bank of words in, apparently. You can access that bank of words and make one of them words speak out. If you can do that, first thing I want to hear is your name, if possible. Can you access this device in my hand? Moving up and down, this one. If you can access this device in my hand,
You will hear children.
You will hear children. I've just...
Alone.
Yes, I am alone. I've just gone really shiver all the way down my back then. I am alone, yes. Is there children here? Can you make a noise for me? If there's children here, can you make a noise? Wind's getting up a bit, and it's beginning to get dark out. My name's Steve. What's your name? Can you come and tell me your name? I've told you my name. Come and talk to me through this device in my hand. Even though it's on flight mode, so it's not got internet connection, there's nothing stopping the manufacturers of the app saying random times, say every 3 minutes or a random number of times, just blurting out something. So far I've had "you will hear children," "alone," "shot," and "I feel lost." The only one that's obviously valid is "I'm alone." Come on, the only thing I want to hear through this device is your name.
Williams.
Williams. See? Williams. So I asked for a name and Williams came out. Thank you, Williams. Is that Mr. Williams or Mrs. Williams? Do you have a first name, or is that your first name? Is Williams your first name? It's an unusual first name, being plural. Can you make a noise for me? That was definitely the wind, because there was a gust of wind then.
Despair.
See, it's just coming out with random words now. So I'm going to turn that off. I have got another app, which is the Ghost Tube. But like I said, I don't use apps very often these days, or if at all. Whoa.
Acquaintance.
REM-Pod's just gone off. Thank you. Can you do that again for me? If that was you, can you do that again for me? Fucking hell, my shadow there's just made me bloody jump. If that was you that's just made that red light change colour, can you do that again? I'm hearing footsteps. The REM-Pod's just gone off. I'm footsteps. I hope my mic picked that up. That's the roof. It's getting really dark outside now.
Give it to me.
Can you make a noise for me? If that was you that went near to the red light a few minutes ago, can you do it again for me? It won't hurt you. It just tells me that you're here. Try and turn that way so we can get it in shot.
Do not.
Do not. Do you not want to go near it? Do you not want to go near it? A big white moth. Bird. No, it was a moth. It was a moth. A big white moth's just flown straight through there. It didn't half make me jump. And then this came out with bird. Oh. There is birds in here, yes. But that wasn't a bird, it was a moth. Can you make the red light on the floor change colour again for me? You did it once before. I appreciate you doing it again. It just tells me that you're here, if you can do it.
To your left.
To my left. What's to my left? The fireplace. There's that bloody great moth flying around. It's huge. I don't think moth had a set of their REM-Pod off. I wouldn't have thought so. No. So, I'm going to turn that off. Powered it off. So that's interesting that the REM-Pod went off. Just that one blip. I'm up here on my own. I'm 360 miles away from home. So I definitely won't be running to my mummy. So you can make a noise and make me really scared. Make a knocking noise for me. Did you used to worship in here? Did you do some practicing? Some strange happenings happened in here? Did anything strange happen in here? That was my stomach. I'm not going to be staying for much longer because I've got to walk back in the dark and I'm not looking forward to that. So if you could do something for me that I could take away with, I'd appreciate it. That was stomach again. I think I might try an EVP. Don't normally do my own EVPs. Suze does hers. I shall try it while I'm here. Let's see what happens. Okay, so I've got a device in my hand. I'm going to ask you a series of questions. And if you step forward and come and talk into this device, I might be able to... Oh, bloody hell. That moth coming from your head then, it made me jump again. I don't mind moths, but it just... Big white thing coming towards me, it made me jump. If you come and speak into the device, when I play it back, I might be able to hear your voice. So I'm going to press record and then I'm going to ask you some questions. And if you step forward and come and talk into it, I might be able to hear you. Can you tell me your name? Walk towards this device and tell me your name. Who used to live in this house? What happened in here? Can you tell me what happened in this house? Can you tell me what these symbols are on the floor and on the walls? If there's anything else you want to tell me it now, please. Bloody movement outside then. Well, it's not been very productive, I don't think. But obviously I can listen back to the mics and watch my footage again but I think I'm going to call it at that, because it is pitch black outside and I'm on top of a hill in the middle of nowhere and I've got to find my way back. It has been interesting. It's been very scary because I'm on my own. The REM-Pod went off, so that was great. It's very difficult when you're on it. It's a lot more difficult when you're on your own, because I haven't got, like when I'm out with Suze, it's you're bouncing off each other and you're building the energy, and it seems to feel different. But it shouldn't matter, really. That shouldn't matter. I'm just not used to going out on my own anymore these days, to be fair. But I've given it a go. I wanted to come up here, and the REM-Pod going off is good. It's good. It's surprised me, that did. It was only a little blip, and I didn't catch it on camera, but I'll have it on my mics. No activity on the K2s. I've got the EVPs to listen back to. So I'm going to wrap up, I think. So if you made it this far with me, thank you very much. I won't be able to do any filming on the way back because, like I say, it's pitch black. But if you did make it this far, thank you very much for watching. And thank you very much to everybody that subscribed. I hit my 500 the other day and really made me happy. So thank you very, very much for that. I will continue to make the videos because I do love doing it. So if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't, then please give me a thumbs up, as I always say. I ain't got Suze to laugh at that now. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, then thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Middle of nowhere, and it's dark. I can't remember which way again. I'll find it, I'm sure. It's very dark. I can't see where I'm going. This is like a night ramble. It's really bleak up here. Can't see where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. I don't want to get lost. This is pushing my comfort zone. This is what I'm talking about. Pushing myself to the limit. I've got to go down there. It doesn't look very much, but it's a fair drop. I can't actually remember coming up this way, but I'm pretty sure I did. That's where the path leads. These rocks look a bit menacing in the dark. Look at that. It's got a face. Stroll on. Okay. So I've just realised, actually, there's not a single person alive that knows I'm here. So I'm out on my own. Not a single person knows I'm here. I maybe should have told somebody that I was coming here on my own, or come where I was coming. Yeah, maybe not the best of ideas, Steve. But I think I'm nearly down to the main path now, so hopefully I should be okay. But if you don't hear from me again, then I didn't make it back. Oh, I should be okay. So that bird you can hear, Aaron and Carl from Cabo and Broken Capital will be familiar with it because they heard this bird at Cannock Chase. That's the nightjar singing. It's a nocturnal bird. There's quite a few of them actually. But it's so dark, I've turned my head to show you how dark it is. And there's a village down there that I'm heading to. But you can see that just when I cover my torch up, you can't see anything. You can't even see in the sky. I'm trying to find my way back. Has anybody ever seen the movie American Werewolf in London? Stick to the tracks. That's the vibe I'm getting here. It's not good.